Wow, the Megabus is a great deal. Thank you very much, Doug. And now we're going to head down to Collinsville, Illinois. And if you have never seen the Cahokia Mounds, well, Mark Nilsson has a trip back in time for you.
Hey, Janet, my trip to the Cahokia Mounds starts right here in the quaint little city of Collinsville, Illinois. There's nothing like taking in all the sights of Main Street, USA, but I'm here for a history lesson. Let's go check out those mounds.
The Interpretive Center is a great place to begin your visit. Admission and parking is free for this national landmark.
When you think of mounds, you probably think ancient burial grounds, but the Cahokia Mounds is unique because it used to be the urban center for 20,000 Mississippians, and that's worth taking a closer look.
Well, one of the things we hope that people go away with after they've been to Cahokia Mounds is that here in the middle of North America, we had an Indian city, 10 to 20,000 people living here at its peak over, the 6 square mile area.
Archaeologists refer to the people who settled here as Mississippians. Cahokia was the name given to this location and its people in the 1800s. The name commemorates a subtribe of the Illini.
So there's a lot of stereotypes that people have about Indian culture, and very seldom do they think about it as an urban complex. And that's one of the main points that we try to get across in our exhibits.
This site dates back to 700 AD. It's the largest prehistoric settlement north of Mexico.
This was an agricultural society, and eventually corn was introduced into the diet. It originated down in Mexico, and eventually that spread. So we have larger, more permanent communities during this, what we call the Mississippian period, of which Cahokia was a part.
What's great about these exhibits is that they're all interactive, making it great for the whole family. There is also a lot to see on the outside here at Cahokia Mounds. If you want to take it all in, I suggest you make a trip to the top of Monk's Mound. It's 156 steps, so wear a good pair of shoes. See you up top. This is harder than it looks. I could do it though. 150 more. Yes, I've made it. Now, they say this is where the chief lived because he wanted to be at the highest point closest to the sky and the sun so he could pray for rain or sunshine, whatever he needed. I just wish he was here now so we could pray for a bottle of water. Chief, you home?
The Woodhenge is a large circle of posts. It was actually built several times. We've had excavations out there, and we've identified as many as 5 different circles. So basically it was a calendar, and where they would have ceremonies and rituals associated with the agricultural cycle or with their calendars.
By 1400 AD, the people here had all vanished, and nobody knows how or why. What's left are these great prairies and a history of a civilization that's been left for you and me.
Thank you, Mark. And if you've never been to the Cahokia Mounds and want to make just a day trip out of it, the grounds open at 8 and close at dusk. For more information, just go to our website, 190north.com. We're going to pause here, but when we come back, I'm going to take you to a place in Michigan known as the Pancake Town. Don't go away.